William Howe here, John Brinkus and Finn from right to left. Big shots.
Big shots. It's like you can feel the energy here at Topgolf, right?
Pretty
and the energy affects the way that someone throws, right? You have a little bit too much adrenaline going through your body. You know, literally, if you throw even a half mile an hour, you can be off by as much as a foot.
And it's, you know, just mostly about nerves. And for me, it's about nerves. But these folks, they don't have any kind of nerves. It doesn't seem like it. They made it all the way to the finals and are throwing darts still.
You know, and so often psychologically too, John, it's just about matching bag for bag. It's about control. I mean, we talk about control of the hole. You get that bag down the middle, you are going to be good to go most of the time. You put one in there to block, and then you got to work around it. Sometimes it's not about getting in the hole; it's keeping the other player out. And you know, I think we're seeing
we're seeing that.
Yeah, Maggie right now set herself up with a little bit of a backboard bag.
Oh, that was a blocker right
big
there.
Big blocker.
That was a big blocker.
She may go up that left side and try to curve around that bag, fast side down. Geiger's really good on fast side. No, she goes airmail.
Oh!
Tumbled up and over.
I don't know about that. I think the nerves got her there. That was too hard of a shot.
Maggie's been really trying these airmails. She's such a slide player, but she's really been picking up on those shots. Unfortunately, she missed that one.
You know, it's funny too, right here off to our left, we got the Hurt family, and you know, every age group in that family's playing a game, but the one screaming the loudest is probably the youngest, our man Isaac. 11, 12 years old, he's as big a fan and as big a fan of these players as anybody.
Yeah. Huge forward
Great
pack.
shoot.
That's 4 to 3, or 12 to 3 is a 9 spot.
Boy, just like that, there you go.
Finn, that's why Kaleb Hurt has number 4 on his shirt.
Yeah.
Because he does that all the time.
You know, John, too, as you watch and you see the different approaches and different throws, you walk into a room and 150 people are playing, there's 150 different throws and techniques like a golf swing. You match it to what your body wants, but you see Tammy doesn't take a step. Maggie takes almost a step and a half to get up to that foul line.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's Tammy's got a little bit more of a spin. It's like the spin actually stabilizes the bag. Most spin is about 150 RPM. Faster it spins, the more stable it becomes. All the weight pushes to the outside, so as it's pushing up against that bag, it actually stabilizes it, which could be what you want, especially on a slider.
Maggie grabs.
That's some mad science right there.
Yeah, it really is. And I think, too, some of it, the crazy part is when you watch and you see some deliveries, you think, there is no way that's getting anywhere near the board, much less the hole, and then boom, there it is.
Yeah.
And you can't explain it, but it works every time.
Right.
Set of 10s right there.
What do we got? What's the score after this round right now?
That is 9 to 2, right?
9-2 Virginia.
We got 9-2 Virginia.
But what's crazy is we found out, and Hal and I talked about this all week long. Somebody be down 10-0, 11-0. Next thing you know, it's 21-17, and it's completely flip-flopped. A couple of frames can make all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it has to do with your point earlier about adrenaline and how that kicks in and what it does.
There's a principle just called momentum that is very real.
Yeah.
It really exhibits itself in cornhole.
Tammy a little bit off to the right there. Maggie can capitalize with a hole in.
Yeah, right there.
Has to hold it in to wash it out.
Oh.
Does so.
Nice match. And up on the third floor here at the Topgolf Complex, Junior Williams has got a keen eye from above. He's got the bird's eye view of this match. Her husband, they've been playing together for a number of years, and she got into the game because she was helping him train for World Championships. He said, you know, why don't you play with me? She said, all right, I'll help you train. Next thing you know, they're a great doubles team, a great couple, and just great members of the ACO family.
Well positioned. He's blocking it. I think right now, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah,
Had it surrounded, that blocker is right there, opponent pushes you in. Boom, well played.
I did not see that. I had a camera guy in front of me. He's got to go too.
We'll get more into this as well, but you'll notice as the games go on, and what you've already witnessed is, you know, sometimes the younger players tend to play with a little faster pace. You know, some of the older players maybe think it through, maybe a little more analytical. But what is interesting with regard to, as you mentioned, momentum, it could be like I say it could be the Masters, or it could be Happy Gilmore. What's going on around them, they can feed off of it if they want to. They can tune it out just as easily.
That's right. Kind of sneaky.
Tammy can bring that bag back. Maggie's going to go fast side down right up the middle, squeezing that crack.
Oh. I predict there's going to be, there could be 3 bags at once that fall in here.
You think she's going to go airmail, huh?
Yep.
You know, something else from a science standpoint, we've been playing indoors during all of these qualifiers, air conditioned, a little cooler temperatures. It's a little sticky here with the external, you know, the outside air. That could be affecting a little bit of the strategy going through the evening. I like to call that a laundry basket. I don't know if that's the technical term.
I think that was not what she meant to do.
Hopefully the 15's traffic is lighter than around that hole tomorrow when I leave.
Oh, how is that possible?
It doesn't seem technically or physically.
Wait, we gotta wait. It's the Tiger wait. It's the Tiger wait. The roar of the crowd might make the bags fall.
Going to have that ball roll with the logo just where it was when it did. They couldn't have bought a better ad for that.
Nike paid a lot of money for that.
They needed that earthquake to make it fall.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
A little like they had the Caddyshack.
A lot of bags bunched up around the hole. They may just go up front and block it up even more. There's a
I think this round, I don't know if they both meant to do this, but they certainly have blocked each other.
Well, you see a little bit of the coaching, you know, Tammy, from her perspective, closer to the pile. At some point, you got to figure how somebody's going to come up and over this, don't you think?
You just have to airmail it, right?
Yeah.
See, it's the only play, or you're just punting.
Exactly.
Just add into the
Almost shoved that in
This is
there.
adding.
I think, yeah, Kaleb just satisfied to minimize the damage there.
Yep.
Point here, point there, all of a sudden 17-9. Tammy and Kaleb. This is just the first of so many championship matches from Topgolf Vegas today. Awesome, awesome week.
Oh.
Slide side, she's just so deadly. Every time she lets it go on that slide side down, she's going in the hole. That's off the back of the hole and out of play.
Oh, and that off the back of the board. I mean, maybe a little excited at the opportunity there, put a little too much behind it.
closing the gap. We got a 7-point spread.
7 one way, 4 the other.
Right.
Whichever way goes
Whichever
faster.
way.
Just flush that one in.
All right, we got her over under. How fast till 21? How many more frames here? Over under. I'm gonna set that. We're in Vegas. Vegas is setting it at 4.
4.
I'm going to take the under.
You can take the under.
You know
All right.
what?
This is so this counts as 1.
I'm going to take the over.
All right. That's it. The Brinkus Vegas book sent it at 4. That was frame 1.
Here we go.
They better hurry.
And as we like to remind people, feel free to wager all you want.
Now, if I set the line, am I allowed to bet on my own line?
Yeah, I think.
If I'm the odds maker, I'm not sure I can bet.
It's all right. We'll just.
But this is what I'm going to tell you: it's going to be closed out by the women. It's all that I'm telling you.
Is that a guarantee?
That's my. I'm not saying whether it's above or below 4, but the women are closing it out.
But that's your lock.
That's my line.
All right.
It's a big match. +2 so far for the Williams.
Oh,
She can slide it in and grab a little bit more.
She
Plus,
did Maggie a little bit of a favor there.
just nullified it.
Still +2. +4 if she makes it in now. This could end the
This
game.
could end it.
That'll be the end.
And-
right there.
Boom! What did I tell you? I said the ladies were going to win it.
Here we go. Let's go.
That's it.
All right. Game
I
one.
told you, game 1.
That was the under.
Come on, that was the
Good call on the under. by
good
the
call
way.
on the under. Good call on
Good call
ladies
by you,
winning.
right? I kind of like that bet where there's a lady on each team and you call the ladies winning. I think
I
that's
said
a
ladies
pretty safe bet.
I just had a feeling.
You know what?
There's
I don't
more-
mean to be disrespectful, but I think there's going to be a guy on the next winning game on the right team. You
The
know,
next
the
winning
team.
game for this game for this match.
For this match.
All right.
It'll be a fella. You know, I think something too. We talk about the strategy of control the hole, but so often I've seen over the years, and everybody said, if that first bag goes in, there's a great chance all 8 up are going in. If that blocker's not
Yeah. placed
placed right out of the chute, sometimes it'll just be boom, boom, boom.
Kaleb Hurd says my fault. He missed a shot or two and really had a great opportunity to capitalize off of Wayne Rowell's dirty bag on the front side that inning. Just didn't do it. Got a point out of it though.
There are very few sports where the term dirty bag is used.
In public.
That's what we call it.
There are very, very few sports. In baseball, you can have a dirty bag, right? I guess, but I've never heard it actually enunciated.
So yes, so my friends in California run a group called Dirty Bags Their Cornhole, so
That's right.
they'll appreciate that call.
That's right.
Oh, what a great bag.
It's a nice answer on that. Gives
Yeah.
her an opportunity to push a little bit of the.
Those fast side ultras
There's a
just
chance.
jump right around those Reynolds bags when they're placed right in the center.
Ooh.
Could be a big.
She could just over to the left. She knocks her own bag in.
She's gonna push it. Could, and that's fast side down, so it's gonna really carry. Oh,
Wow, there are 3.
Now Tammy has a heck of a decision to make.
Just at that point, you punt.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, way too dangerous. Should have just.
Oh, she laid it back. Did she
Laid it
bring
back.
that back?
Yeah,
It looks like she laid it
Well,
back
we got
and kept
we
it
got
out.
we got some point coming in right here. We got an airmail or a push. Watch.
she's gonna push.
She's gonna push. It's gonna go in.
No, she's not.
Oh!
Risk,
God.
no, you know what? No risk, no reward. She went for it. Cost him a couple points, but that could have been big yield right there.
So Maggie typically goes off, airmails off that stick side down, and I just couldn't see the bag, or else that would have been very indicative of what type of shot she was going to take. Oh, that's a bad bag off the back. Kaleb is going to try to...
We refer to that in the industry as a waste.
Yes.
That's just a wasted bag.
Push. Bang, bang! Fantastic shot. Oh my gosh, what a push. Wayne ends up on the backside, giving up 5 more. 8-0.
Well, you know, even he had to tater him on that. He said, that's a fantastic shot. But I would tell you, if you can measure sportsmanship like a science, you're looking at the top of the heap right now, man. This sport is filled with it, top to bottom. You may lose a game, but you always still win.
You may lose a game, but you'll gain a friend.
Yeah, you will. And I tell you, that's funny. You know, you can say that, and it sounds like, well, maybe it's not as intense as you would think. Absolutely not the case. You will never see better focus. I mean, this is the kind of focus you do see out on the PGA links and that sort of thing. When somebody dials it in, nobody's going to break through that. The only person who's going to break that is you. Nice back there on it, sneaking on the left side.
Has Tammy moved her feet the whole match?
I don't think she has, except to change the score.
I think it's...
Oh, left is short. I don't think that Meg will go airmail because that backside blue bag is on the slick side
Teetering.
down.
Yeah.
She could knock it off. She's gonna... He's calling for a board, a deck shot, so right in front of it.
It's all right.
Satisfied to hold the board.
Yeah.
Teetering bag on the backside, drops into that cable Hurt toss down the center. Wayne follows up with a similar shot on the front side of the hole. Hurt could go push shot try, buries it over top the hole. All bags go in.
That was an earthquake rumble.
Yes. And he misses. 2 more. 10-0. Hurt Williams.
Now that we're into the double digits, we have a 10-point spread. It's time to make a line.
Yeah.
It's time to make a line. I'm saying in terms of frames right now, I got 7. That's the line.
I'll take the under.
The
I'm going to be honest with you. I trust my partner over here. I'm also going to take
All right,
the under.
you got the under.
I think there's
And
a
you
bit
think
of a groove.
you think male wins here?
There will be a guy on the winning team.
Guy
that's
on
all
the
I'm
winning
saying.
team.
Well, I have to say male because guy means something completely different around here.
I put it at 7.
Down the center of the hole. They're feeling the pressure now. Got to hit this.
She did.
Just kind of slithered in, didn't it?
She's trying to work that backside bag down in the hole. Now she's got to go airmail. You got to drag both her
She
bags.
goes, yeah. You got to have 3 bags going at once here for it to be worth it. The board's in her favor. If she misses, they're up.
Is she overthinking it?
I don't think you take it. I think there's. They put the bag in. They get 4. If she just holds, they get 1. I don't think that you can land it without those bags falling in.
Oh! right there. That's one frame.
That was one.
Yeah. This under's looking like a pretty good bet right now.
It is. Sometimes Vegas sets some easy lines.
I've never seen one, but I'll take your word for it.
This was an easy line.
Hurt on the front side can push both these bags. Little curve shot wrapping around from his left to right. Goes up top. Knocks two in. This will end the game. End it on time. One time. Oh! A little long. Oh!
Is there any fight left? That's the question.
Three more.
We're at 17. All right, 7's looking like a terrible line. Everybody took the under. You can't get skunked in the World Championship, can you?
Oh no, there's plenty of fights still in there.
I don't know.
I will say Tammy does seem to be dialed in though.
And she goes around it.
Fantastic.
All right, how many frames was that? 3?
That was
All
3
right.
on 7.
All right, 3 on 7. Blow for blow.
Throw after throw, and blow for blow. They're right in the hole. Oh,
Oh, that could be.
Really.
That right there just that cost everything.
plus 2. 1 plus 1.
Plus 1.
What do you think?
Hey.
Seven's starting to look better.
Seven's not starting to look so bad. 4 complete.
That's an opportunity Kaleb would typically just slam the door right there. Tammy picks up where she left off. Oh, in that middle.
Maggie Geiger's bag is not very flat, but she's so accurate with it.
Whoa.
It really doesn't matter a lot most of the times.
Yeah, Tammy,
Ooh.
you mentioned it earlier, John. Tammy's that spin that Tammy's putting on the bag comes in low and hot. And yeah, Maggie's
Look at
tends
that.
to float a little bit and then kind of hit the board and figure out where it needs to go. Nicely answered by Tammy Williams there. Right in about 4 o'clock.
Give her 2.
Oh.
Rolls
Look at
it
that.
up, rolls it
Hey,
down.
we're at 5. We're at 5.
See, but we cannot be seen cheering for anyone in particular just to hedge our own bet here.
Lit-
But,
Listen, I'm just setting it that I told you this maybe it was a sucker line.
and now that you mention it,
Yeah.
as you watch it, you see that partners tend to throw like partners. I think Tammy and Kaleb both have that kind of that,
Thumbs up, short air mill. No, it's a blocker.
that rotation, and then just sort of more of that wounded duck flutter bag.
Wayne helped him.
On team.
Wayne helped him with that bag over on the right side. Kaleb's going to push through. He pushed through on the wrong side.
Wow.
Wow.
Great opportunity there for Wayne.
Oh, that That's called not what he intended.
And there it is.
That's it.
That wraps it up.
That was 6.
Yeah.
And in 6, 7 was a good line. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some noise?
Here you are at the World Championship, the biggest event ever has been put together for cornhole in this kind of a atmosphere. Tell me about how you feel about the pressure and what it did to your game, if anything.
Yeah, nervous. Just got to stay focused and not pay attention to people around you.
Speak about staying focused. You gotta have a lot of focus knowing that she's on the other side of the board and being your partner. Otherwise, you're gonna hear about it later, you know? Listen, tell me a little bit about that, having her as a partner and what that means to you. That pretty much sums it all up. All right, you guys did great. Any kind of celebration move that you guys got that you want to show me and tell me about right now? Then I want you to turn to these guys. World champions right here, guys. World champions! Give it to them. Congratulations, guys.